the world's most amazing videos. Assen, Holland. The Supersport World Championship race. Christian Kellner hits the throttle with a sudden burst of speed. He tries to pass another rider, but the racer's daring move leads to disaster. Kellner wipes out. The bike topples over. He careens across the track. He flips, hits a wall, and then Kellner is nearly decapitated by a runaway motorcycle. The trouble starts here. Kellner's hitting speeds of 205 miles an hour. He guns it. Smoke billows. His oil line ruptures and spreads a slick on the track. Kellner's in a violent skid across the asphalt. He slams into a barrier. Then cheats death by only an inch. A different angle shows the incredible impact. Kellner hits a padded wall with such force it bounces him back to the ground. A lucky break that saves his life. Other riders hit the oil and wipe out and go crashing. In all, 7 racers slide into the trap, but no one is seriously injured. In this race, staying alive is considered a win. Kingsbury County, South Dakota. A tornado tears through the plains. Reed Timmer and his team of storm chasers follow, videotaping from their car.
There's debris in the air everywhere. That's trees. Over torn apart trees.
Reed and his crew have seen more than 100 tornadoes up close.
Oh, I'm in heaven. I am in heaven. Oh, this is amazing!
But nothing like this.
Violent tornado, guys. On the ground. Here it comes.
An F4 tornado with winds topping 200 miles an hour.
It looked like a bomb blast. Just the updraft was incredible. It pretty much looked like a nuclear explosion.
I'm running out there right now. We're fine.
Reed and his team are now outside the car.
Listen to it roar!
They're so close to the twister's fury, one crew member panics.
Go back, please go back. We'll be okay, Alex. I can tell you right now, we're fine. You gotta just keep trusting us, okay?
I looked up and the motion in the clouds was just incredible. The storm was huge.
Then suddenly, the tornado changes course.
Get in the fucking car! Get in the car!
It's coming straight at them. The thrill seekers are now the prey.
Back up! Back up!
Their vehicle speeds away.
Back up! It's coming back towards us! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going!
The deadly cyclone's speed can be measured by telephone poles. Death is 3 poles away. Now 2. Now 1.
We had adrenaline rushes and my heart was, pounding out of my chest.
The twister heads right for a family's home. The house is ripped from its foundation and hurled into the sky.
Oh my God, I hope they're okay. Please be okay.
There's pieces of house falling on us and all kinds of debris, insulation, everything just raining down on us. And then you start worrying for the people in the house.
Fortunately, the family makes it out in the nick of time. Reed and his crew live to see another season of twisters. But now they know how quickly nature's wrath can turn the hunters into the hunted.
Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Back up! Back up!
Oklahoma City. Moments after a tanker truck collision, 10,000 gallons of gasoline are up in flames. Fireballs blast sky high. Then, choking smoke barrels down the highway. Helpless drivers are trapped in its unfolding curtain of doom. Greg Parsons is at home nearby when he hears the blast.
I went outside to check it out, and that's when I saw the smoke. The thickest, blackest smoke I've ever seen, and there was a lot of it.
Greg grabs his video camera and runs onto the highway. He meets his neighbors, Stephen and Randy Blair.
We, never seen nothing like it before in my life. The flames were so high, and I knew nobody could make it out of them cars.
The trio is awestruck by a wall of flames stretching for a quarter mile. But suddenly, things go dark.
Then smoke shifted, and you couldn't see anything around. You couldn't even see right in front of you. I couldn't even see my dad right beside me.
We were scared to death.
The three men begin to run when they hear a voice from the blackness.
Hello?
Somewhere in that thick smoke, a woman is screaming in terror.
Hello? Right here. I can't see you. Where are you?
It was clear that whoever was screaming for help was hurt or in danger and really scared. And we all just took off running towards the screams to see what we could do.
College student Lauren Hale is lost after crashing her SUV in the heavy smoke. Now she's out of the car, disoriented, blinded, wandering deeper into the fire.
Keep coming! Keep coming! Keep coming!
We just kept asking her where she was, and I was just reaching out, and I felt her grab my arm.
We got her!
The men lead Lauren to safety.
You okay?
I want the phone with 911.
4th and I-35.
4th and I-35.
Lauren's badly shaken, but all right.
Give me up right.
Yes.
Are you in your car?
Yes, there's people here.
It's okay.
As I was in the smoke, it was extremely hot, and so I just kept screaming. And the heat was so intense that it melted my sunglasses to my forehead. I just remember feeling someone pull my arm out. I couldn't even see them, their faces or their body. I just felt their hand pulling me out.
The three men receive heroism awards from the governor, but to Lauren Hale, they are even more than heroes.
These three guys that pulled me out, I just think that they're my guardian angels. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today.